Over here. Over here. Hey, it's me. It's me, Broken Bones. Yeah. Yeah, over here. Today. Today. Ooh, today. Today we are going to be demoing this out. That's going to be a lot of work. As you can see, I've done a lot of work already. This is my mob spawner. It needs a lot of work, but basically we're going to be tearing it out and moving it up higher, up in the sky, way up there. That'll be really fun. And basically, I'm going to be tearing this out and going over some of the new builds that I have in mind. And obviously, I have improvements to make to some of the existing builds. I need to put a roof on that. I need to put a roof on the bank. I also need to add some storage to that other farm over there. And I need to increase the size of this tree farm, which I'm going to breeze over today and talk to you guys about some of the future builds. So basically, I think we should get started. So so you might be saying, Broken Bones, why are you using an iron pickaxe? Well, that's because, well, my diamond pickaxes aren't the best. They're in foul shape, and I don't necessarily have any more pickaxes left, or any more diamonds left. So, I need to do some mining, but this thing is just bugging me, so I need to tear it out first. And honestly, I don't need any resources to do this. So I figured I'd make a video and have a small chat with you guys about some of the future projects that I'm going to be doing, and kind of breeze around and have a view from up here, because honestly from up here my base looks a little different than it normally does. And I think it's kind of nice because I can talk to you about the future builds, kind of have a viewpoint, and be able to get some work done. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good video. So yeah, let's continue. What we're going to be doing is, I think the first project I want to do is I want to build a welcome center. Okay, obviously, if you listen to the first episode, I really want to have new people join my world, but obviously I want to have an area where they can get welcomed into my world, where they can have stuff like pickaxes and shovels and axes and things that they need in a regular survival world to survive, and make it somewhat easy to where they can have food, and make it to where they can have items to put in their inventory and make their own weapons and tools. And I think that'd be really neat. And so we're in the process of doing that. We have a pit dug out, but we're going to be making it into a more professional, like not looking like a pit, but looking more like a welcome center. I think it'll be really neat. So that's going to be project number 1. Project number 2, it's going to be moving the iron golem farm somewhere else, because obviously this thing, where is it? I think it's right here. This thing is too big, too low. It's got to go. It's got to go up. It's got to go up high, because it's big. And when you put things that are big up high, they get smaller. They get considerably smaller. And yeah, so I think we're going to do that. And we're going to put this up high too. That's the same thing that we're doing. So that's going to be project number 2. Project number 3, okay, a friend of mine named Fighter, okay, he wants to build another house. And I said, okay, let's build another house. But let's see, let's make it a functional house, because I want to build functional builds in this world. And so basically, if he wants to build another house, I said, well, let's build another bank. You down to do that? Let's build another sorting system where you go to the nether in your nether house, and then you come back and you have all your nether sorting system, and you come back, put all your items away, and go right back to the nether and go get more items. And he was totally stoked, so we were like, yeah, let's do that. So we're going to make another brick house, like a mansion, fortress, I guess you could say, and make it totally cool, make it look really neat. And we're going to have an item sorter system inside with another portal where you quickly spawn in the overworld, come in, put your items away, and then you can go right back to the nether, continuing to go get nether quartz or nether rack or nether brick or whatever you want to get. So yeah, it should be good. And then on top of that, we're going to be doing some more tree farming. We're going to be expanding the tree farm. That's a strip of tree farm. You can't really see it from over here, but basically, if you saw the last episode, that's an acacia tree farm. It's just basically a dense farm of trees, and it works pretty well for getting a lot of wood very quickly, because it's compact and in a tight area. So it's pretty neat. But we're going to be building better tree farms that are more automatic, to where I don't have to worry about the saplings. That's a big thing, is going back for saplings. That's a big waste of time. So we're going to be stopping all that. And then we're going to be expanding the tree farm by adding oak, birch, and spruce, and maybe even some jungle in there. And I want to find some dark oak and start a dark oak farm too. I think that'll be really nice. So yeah, we have a lot of plans in the works as far as that goes. But also, I need to build a mine bank. I have nowhere to store my mining items. Like when I go get cobblestone, I have to come back and put it in a chest. That's unacceptable. You have to have something better. You have to have a way to do it that's automatic. It has to be automatic because this game has automatic stuff in it. You have to be able to do it. So we need a mining bank where you come up, put all your items in a chest, and you go right back to mining and go and get more XP and more items. That'll be nice. Then leave all the item sorting to a automatic sorting system. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So that's going to be happening too. And then, because we're going to be having a mining bank, we're going to be having a smelting bank too, because a lot of the stuff that you mine in a mine shaft, gold, iron, all that stuff, coal is used for the smelter. And so we're going to have a smelting bank basically where there's a bunch of automatic smelters. And basically these smelters are going to be automatically loaded with fuel, automatically loaded with items, and automatically unload the buckets of lava, or just the bucket rather, because the lava is going to be in the chest or in the furnace, and it'll also unload the finished product and take it to a sorting system and sort it all out for you. So that'll be a neat project to do. And so we're going to be doing that, and then also we're going to be expanding this mob farm, which I really don't want to give this one away. This one's going to be a really neat build because it's big and it's huge, and I really want to do it all on film, and this is going to be a neat one. So I'm going to save this one because this mob farm here, basically what it does is it spawns a bunch of mobs, it flushes them out with the water, spawns a bunch of mobs, flushes them out with the water, and they all go down here, and then they all go down there, and then they die. And I get all their items, and I'm going to create a way to get all their XP too. I'm going to make an XP farm out of this, so that should be a lot of fun. So we're also going to be doing some more vegetable farms. We're going to be taking these vegetable farms here, these two farms, the other tower farm right here, and expanding them. We're going to be making them taller, so that'll be another project. Also, a wood bank. We're going to be having a lot of wood. Okay, we're going to have a lot of wood and a lot of farms and spread out. I don't want to have to come back here every time I have a full inventory of wood. I'm going to have an area where there's a chest, and I drop all the items in the chest, and it's going to come back to the bank and sort it all out for me. That'll be really nice. Then we're going to be having the wood transport systems. I'll have that from getting from the chest to the bank, the whole rail system, all that we can put on a video. We'll have an area where we have a big tunnel, and it basically loops around, comes to all the different areas, and comes back around and comes back in and takes all the items from all the chests. That'll be nice. So then also on top of that, we're going to have the mine transports, all the items that you get from mining, plus getting to the mine. We're going to be doing all that on camera too. We're going to be having all the mine shafts, this is my mine shaft entrance right here, which you can't really see. You can see the roof, but basically that's the entrance. You're going to go downstairs, and it's going to be a subway basically, and you're going to be able to go to 12 different mine shafts, which are going to be spread out all underneath here at the very, very lowest levels, and that will all be on camera too. That'll be a lot of fun. And then let's see, we're also going to be doing a sheep farm, a cow farm, a pig farm, a chicken farm. Yeah, so those are going to be all the animal farms. We're going to do some animal farming, make it to where we can get some leather, make it to where we get some wool, we get some eggs, some chicken, and yeah, it should be good. We should also be able to get steak and feathers and stuff like that too. That should be also awesome. Then here's some other big builds. These are going to be some big builds that I hope I get some help on. The squid farm. The squid farm is a big build because you have to dig a hole in the ground and basically let squid spawn in it and have an area where they all get trapped into, because That's a squid farm. They all get trapped, they die, and then you get all their items. And it's really simple, but it's really big, and it takes a lot of time. And that's kind of why I want to do a community build. I think it'd be fun to do collaborative builds and make the progress go along faster, not only in my world, but like I said, your world too. I think it'd be fun. Makes it more fun, and I'm more motivated to do it because then I'm working with other people, and that's always fun. So then on top of that, we're going to be doing a slime farm. So a squid farm and a slime farm. Now, I think we're going to do this. We're going to hollow out a whole area, and we're going to turn this area into a big spiral staircase. And it's going to be a big pond surrounded by glass, and the spiral staircase is going to go around it. And that's going to be the squid farm. And then below that will be a slime farm, because the slime farm needs to be level 40 and below. Okay? Now, yes, some of you might be saying, well, that sounds familiar. Yes, it does sound familiar. K1, Ken, that idea was inspired from you. That's an awesome idea, and I love your farm. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to incorporate it into my world, and I'm going to customize it in my own way, but I think you did a wonderful job on yours, and I just can't wait to build mine. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Then also a guardian farm. So on top of a guardian farm, obviously, because that's going to be an underwater project, we need to start doing potions. Lots and lots of potions. We need underwater breathing potions. And so therefore, we're going to have to get into potion making. And then also on top of a guardian farm, we need to figure out how to make the sea lanterns and get all that done and have a sorting system for all that. So that's going to be in the works. And then also a witch farm and a smelting hut. Oh, a witch farm, that's going to be a fun one because that's a really big one. And then a smelting hut and a redstone hut. The smelting hut is basically a smelting XP hut. It's going to be an XP based smelting area. It's going to be automatic, but it just won't unload the items for you, because when you do that, when you don't manually unload the items, you don't get the XP. So we're going to make an XP automated smelting system. And then a redstone hut is just going to be an area for when you do things like this. When you demolish your area, you need an area to put your items, because obviously you're going to have a bunch of stuff that's left over, and you just need a place to put it. So we're going to be building an area that's going to got comparators and redstone and torches and hoppers and droppers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the ideas I have so far. I'm sure there's going to be more ideas. There's going to be tons and tons of stuff that we're going to do on here. And I'm going to have more videos like this where I'm going to give you updates on stuff that we're going to do. I don't know if you noticed from the last video, but I did finish the roof on that. And Fighter did finish the walls and the windows on my bank. So yeah, that's the update from here. And also I've been working on this. So the next time, this should be all gone, and hopefully we can start working on building up higher, or maybe even get another project started. So, but yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. But yeah, this has been Broken Bones. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. This has been fun. We'll see you later. Bye.